give a big hand to our middle school drum team. And their leader, Mr. Leone. Welcome everybody to our Lunar New Year Assembly. I am Hao Lao Shi from the Language Department. Today, first, let's try to do a New Year greeting, shall we? Yeah, why not, right? Okay. The traditional Chinese way of greeting people, instead of shaking hands, really is shake your own hands like this. All right, here is how we do it. You make a fist of your right hand, wrap your left hand around it, make sure your arms are picked up, and you go shake, shake, and you say, Happy New Year. Let's do it. Happy New Year. Now, let's get up and add your New Year wish to people to your left and to your right. Be creative and nice wishes. Get up, everybody. Thank you. 谢谢. 谢谢. Now, with plenty of kind wishes in the air, let's start the New Year performance. Let's welcome Megan Pan, be our host today.
The Lunar New Year. It is a celebration that is celebrated not only by many Asian countries, including China, Korea, Mongolia, Vietnam, and the Philippines, among others, but also celebrated by those living in other countries who are also of Asian descent. We celebrate in order to commemorate the passing of an old year and to wish for good health and good fortune in the coming year. But above all, the Lunar New Year is a festival that places strong emphasis on family. And today we are gathered here as one family, the Pingri community, and we welcome the New Year with a special program. On behalf of all the performers, we wish you a happy Year of the Monkey, and we hope that you will enjoy our spectacle. Thank you. Now, to open our performance, please welcome a chorus composed of Pingri students and faculty who will be performing a Chinese Mongolian folk song titled Swan Geese. please welcome sophomores Ethan Chung and Rebecca Lin, who will be performing a violin-cello duet of a Korean folk song often considered the unofficial national anthem of Korea, titled Arirang. Up next, please welcome visiting artist Jesse Appel, who will be performing a stand-up comedy about his experiences in China. Sent to China on a Fulbright fellowship, Jesse now works to promote Chinese comedy by performing live as well as making videos.
How's everybody doing? Fantastic. Fantastic! I want to wish you all happy Chinese New Year. 新年快乐，万事如意. There we go. How's everybody doing? I'm excited. So my story here is I'm originally up from Boston. I grew up around there. I studied Chinese in high school and in college, and then after I graduated, I moved to China. And first thing I learned when I moved to China, a lot of Chinese people in China. Like more than you'd think. You move to China and you're like, I bet there's going to be a lot of Chinese people. There are more Chinese people than you think there are going to be in China. And it's true, like I get there, it's just like Chinese people everywhere, and this is totally true, especially during Chinese New Year's, because they have this thing called Chunyun. Chunyun is when everybody who's in China goes back to their original village, like their home, for Chinese New Year. They all go at once. So they sell like 300, 400 million train tickets in like 1 week, and then everybody goes back. And so I had a chance to go and visit a friend of mine, a Chinese friend of mine, back at his old village in rural Shanxi province. So do any of you know where Shanxi is? See, like not a lot of people know. This guy is from a place where if you ask people from Shanxi where he's from, they would be like, I have no idea where that is. Like, he is way out in the middle of nowhere. His village is called Goldicun. Goldicun translates in English to Trench Bottom Village. This man he's a comedian friend of mine. I call him the funniest guy to ever come out of Trench Bottom. Because this village is not even on the map. And so I had to figure out a way to get back there, but like 300 million people all travel at the same time. So like all the tickets were sold out, even to Trench Bottom Village. So I was like, how am I going to get there? So we came up with this plan. All right, here's the plan. I was gonna buy a 10-hour bus ticket that doesn't even go to his village. It passes the highway near where his village is. And then I was gonna stop the bus on the side of the highway, get off, and then he was gonna pick me up. And we were gonna go back to the village. That was the plan. That's like if nothing goes wrong, that was what's gonna happen. Surprise, surprise, I'm on this bus after 10 hours and we're passing by the highway and I keep looking because I know his village is coming up soon, but I don't even know where it is because it's not on the map. And I see him and a car and like headlights out on the side of the road. Like I see his like lime green hoodie and everything. I'm like, oh, my friend's here. I go to the bus guy. I'm like, stop the bus, stop the bus. He's like, I hate people like you. And I get off and I'm on the side of the highway. The bus goes off. I turn around. My friend is not there. Like, I swear I saw a ghost or something like that. It was creepy, because I'm on the side of the road. I'm like, okay, don't freak out. Call my friend on the phone. So I call my friend on the phone, like, where are you? Problem is that he has a really thick accent, and he stutters, and he gets nervous real easily. So I call him on the phone, and I'm like, where are you? Like, 你在哪里? Where are you? He's like, oh, 我在桥下. Like, I'm under the bridge. I'm like, what? But chill out, like, you know, what bridge? I'm on a highway. There's no bridge here. He's like, oh, I'm under the bridge. Like, I'm under a bridge. I'm like, so I eventually figure out he's like a mile down the road. I'm real lucky because I had no idea where he was. So I take out my, I like have no battery left on my cell phone. So I have to take out my computer, hook my cell phone up to my computer through the cord, and I'm walking on the side of the highway in Shanxi province at midnight, trying to find my friend. And like the cars are like zooming by and everything because like in the middle of the night in Shanxi province, they don't really care about the speed limit so much. So like you'll see these headlights coming, like boom, by. There's like no side of the road. I'm like, every time a car goes by, I'm like, this is how I die. I didn't know it, but I'm going to die on the side of the Shanxi highway at midnight, holding my computer and charging my phone. Eventually, I reached my friend, and so he had told me, like, once we meet you, he said, like, 我有车来接你. So he's like, I have a 车. 车 in Chinese means vehicle. And 99.9% of the time, that means a car. But it doesn't have to mean a car. So I look at the side of the road, and he's not in a car. He's got his elementary school's best friend's motorcycle. And I know that it's his elementary school best friend's motorcycle because his elementary school best friend is also on the motorcycle. So we three-person motorcycle it all the way through the countryside at midnight, all the way back to his place. But I managed to get there. I managed to spend a great time with his family and have a great Chinese New Year. And so whether you're here or whether you're in China or wherever you are, I hope you guys have a great Chinese New Year. Wish you 新年快乐，万事如意. Thank you very much.
Now the Purple Swans Dance Troupe will be performing a celebratory Lunar New Year dance. Composed of dance enthusiasts, including current and former Pingri parents and faculty, Purple Swans aims to promote Chinese culture through Chinese performing arts.
Thank you, everybody. This is the end of our assembly, and thank you very much for a group of wonderful, wonderful audience. And I hope you sense the Lunar New Year celebration with all these activities. One announcement before I let you all go. The Chinese 2 class and Chinese 1A class, please stay in the auditorium, and everybody else, you are dismissed. Thank you.